I live alone in a small apartment in a quiet part of the city. Nothing unusual ever really happened there, just the normal silence that comes with living alone. But a few weeks ago, things started to feel off. It wasn't anything big at first, just small things. Like hearing footsteps when I knew I was the only one home. Or waking up in the middle of the night feeling like someone was watching 12 a.m. My room was completely dark, but I had this strange feeling that something was wrong. I couldn't move for a few seconds. It felt like my body was frozen. Then I heard it. A soft sound, like breathing. Not mine. Slow and steady, coming from somewhere inside the room. I immediately turned on my phone flashlight and looked around. Nothing. No one. I checked under the bed, inside the closet, every corner of the room. Everything was empty. But that feeling didn't go away. So the next day, I decided to install a small security camera in my room, just to make myself feel safe. That night, I went to bed like normal. I didn't really expect anything to happen. But around 3 a.m., I suddenly woke up again. Same feeling, same fear. But this time, I didn't check anything. I just stayed still until morning. When I woke up, I immediately grabbed my phone and opened the camera. My hands were shaking as I started watching the footage. Everything looked normal at first. I was just sleeping peacefully. Then around 3:11 a.m., something changed. I saw myself suddenly sit up in bed. But I don't remember doing that. My eyes were open, but something felt wrong. I wasn't moving like myself. It looked slow, unnatural. Then I slowly turned my head toward the corner of the room. And that's when I saw it. In the camera footage, there was something standing in the corner. A dark figure, tall, completely still. I couldn't see its face, but it was there. In my room, watching me. I kept watching, terrified. In the video, myself got out of bed and started walking toward it, slowly, like I was being controlled. My heart was pounding. I wanted to stop the video, but I couldn't. Then right before I reached it, the figure moved. It leaned closer to me, and the screen suddenly glitched. For a few seconds, everything went static. When the video came back, my bed was empty, and the corner was empty too. I fast-forwarded to the morning, and there I was back in bed. As if nothing ever happened. I immediately checked my room again. There was nothing. No signs of anyone being there, but something felt very wrong. Then I noticed something that made my blood run cold. The camera had recorded audio too. So I turned up the volume and replayed the part where the figure appeared. First, it was silent. Then slowly, a whisper started. It wasn't loud, but it was clear enough to understand. It was saying, "You shouldn't have looked." I froze. I replayed it again, and this time, there was something worse. After that whisper, there was another voice. My voice. But I wasn't speaking normally. It sounded distorted, and it said, "It's already inside." I immediately unplugged the camera. I didn't want to watch anything else. But that night, when I tried to sleep, I heard the same breathing again. Closer this time, right next to me. And I realized something I wish I never understood. That thing I saw on camera, it never left.